keep your eyes open, Lily. You might find some new decorating ideas for our home. Now, that's what I call a bed. Boy, would that straighten out my sciatica.
Uncle Herman, that's a bed of nails.
So you get a good night's sleep and your back scratched at the same time.
Well, yeah, but every time you jump into bed, you're a bloody mess.
I'll drink to that.
Hey! What a neat chair. Must be from one of those old-fashioned beauty salons. Guy's getting a manicure, pedicure, and a facial all at the same time. Yeah, he's going to be a pretty good-looking guy when they get through with him.
Herman, dear, they're torturing the poor man.
What?
Well, look around. That's what this museum is all about.
Oh. Oh. Then that must be the rack. And that's a vat of boiling oil. And there's the executioner. And that's a basket of watermelons beside him. But those aren't watermelons. Those are... Lily? Grandpa? Anybody? Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. Friendly face. Even if you are only a dummy. No offense.
Herman! Herman!
No, that's no dummy. That's my wife. Well, so long. Good luck. Especially with that eye. Oh, there you are. I'm glad I found you.
You found all of us, Pop. Look.
I'd know me anywhere. You old lady killer, you.
Personally, I don't think that they've captured the real me. Tall, green, handsome. Only person missing is poor Marilyn.
Well, you can't blame them, Lily. They don't want to frighten away the customers.
Let me get a picture so I can show the guys in the Royal Bat and Ball Club just how famous my family really is.
A bat club? Hey, Eddie, you could get into that kind of a club on my name alone.
Well, I don't know, Grandpa. I mean, they don't take just anybody.
Eddie, we're just not anybody, son.
That's right, Eddie. Your father's a little bit of everybody, and your grandfather's got some of the best blood in Europe flowing through them veins. Grandpa, if the boy wants a picture, let him get a picture.
Thanks, Mom. Everybody just stand next to yourselves.
Wait a minute. Eddie, give me that camera, son.
But...
Give me the camera. You've got to be in the picture, too. Oh, do any of you gentlemen know how to operate one of these? Must be from one of those countries where they've never seen a camera before.
Attention, the museum is now closing. Please leave by the rear exit.
But the picture...
Quick, everybody. Positions?
You can imagine the trouble we'd be in if that gruesome bunch were alive.
Just in time, Alan.
Meet them in a dark alley and... just in time. Marilyn?
Oh, I'd like you to meet my family.
Not all of us.
I just remembered. I have to go. Yeah, go. I have to go now.
I don't know what it is about you, Marilyn. You always seem to attract nervous boyfriends.
The museum will be closing in 1 minute.
Quick, Marilyn, dear. This is for Eddie.
Well, let's say goodbye to ourselves and go.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You rascal.
All clear?
Yeah, all clear. You know, it just amazes me that people would come in just to look at a bunch of wax statues.
They only knew what they were really looking at.
Yeah.
Your move, Spot. Did you see that, Lily? Spot beat me again. Last night it was ping pong, and this morning this. No use trying to make up to me now, Spot.
I just talked to Aunt Elvira. She's flying in from Salem for the Halloween holiday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, isn't it? It's always such fun to go to the airport and meet her broom.
We can forget about Cousin Igor coming. According to this letter, can't make it.
Oh, that's too bad. How are things in Transylvania?
Oh, that's always been one of my favorite songs. How are things in Transylvania? Is the plasma bank still flowing there? Well, at least Cousin Phantom of the Opera is here.
Maybe we can all have a sing-along.
Yeah, if we all have earmuffs.
I assure you my voice is appreciated elsewhere. I sang Pagliacci at the bistro last night. There wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Or a dry table either.
Oh, you'll see. When I attain superstardom, it will be because of this magnificent voice. Not because I'm just another pretty face.
It's Marilyn and her latest victim.
Well, he might not be if we could make him feel at home, Herman?
Look, leave it to me, Lily. I'll smother him with love and kill him with kindness.
Well, that ought to make him feel like one of us.
Everybody, this is Warren Thurston. Warren, this is my family.
Morning.
Hello, Warren.
Hello.
Well, look at that. Spot's saying hello, too.
Well, you're off to a good start, young man. Spot really likes you.
No, Spot. He does not want to play checkers.
Yeah, maybe some other time.
Warren's father works in the movie.
Talkies? Have I got a voice for you? Oh, my Carmen, as it tells one shows and
Oh, how nice. We are making him feel at home.
That's okay, I've got another pair.
the movies.
Wait, you see, my father, he just manages a theater here. I'm just visiting for a few weeks.
Oh, well, then you'll be here for Halloween. You must come and celebrate it with us.
Oh, you really must. It's the most festive time of the year. The whole family gathers together, and we decorate the entire house with poison ivy and sumac. And I always manage to find the most beautiful hanging tree for the living room. And my roast buzzard. Gourmet cuisine.
And this year there's a full moon.
And at midnight we play games.
We put on masks and scare people.
And we play Pin the Tail on a Werewolf.
Yeah, my favorite is bobbing for shrunken heads.
Can I invite a few friends over, Pop? Like the president of the Royal Bat and Ball Club?
We'll see.
You see, we're really an old-fashioned family, Warren.
Exactly. Just your typical, average, old-fashioned family. We believe in setting a good example for the kids.
Everybody freeze! Those two, arrest them.
Muggings get started, you're going to have an epidemic on your hands. I'm not so sure we got the right men, Dad. I understand your skepticism, Glenn. Of course, I've only been on the force for 30 years. You've been on it, how long? 6 months? I think I know a criminal when I see one. It's just the witnesses' descriptions. Do you think they'll hold up? sound pretty far-fetched.
Frankly, I've never seen anybody that looks like...
Save me from criminology majors. They're overeducated, overpaid, and underbrained. Now, go get those witnesses. Have these men been given their rights?
No, we've been given everything, except the reason why we're here.
I'm Chief Boyle. Sit down. Now, what do we have here? Grand theft auto, threatening to inflict bodily harm, terrorizing.
Impossible. Why, Herman couldn't frighten anyone.
Really? Where were you last night at approximately 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock. Well, let's see. Spot had just beaten me at ping pong. That was about 10:30. Then I made some hot cocoa and got into my jammies.
Jammies. I suppose you have someone who can corroborate that.
I certainly can corroborate it. Well, actually, I was hanging in my closet fast asleep.
The witnesses are on their way.
What's going on here? What are you doing to my uncle and my grandfather?
No need to worry, Marilyn. Just a minor misunderstanding about last night.
Oh, it's very minor. We've been accused of terrorizing a city.
They were home last night. I know, I was there. Uncle Herman was playing ping pong with Spot, and Grandpa was doing what he usually does before midnight. He was hanging in the closet asleep.
There, you see?
Maybe I should take her statement.
Yes, I suppose you could do that.
So, then, are we free to go?
Not quite. There were witnesses who were at the scene of the crime.
Oh, goody. Then they can tell you that we weren't there.
That's him. That's him. That's him.
I'll visit you on the weekend, Herman.
That's him.
That's him.
What happened to that's him?
I'll never forget it, that face. There was blood dripping from the fangs.
That's impossible. I've been on the wagon for over a year.
That's right. You can ask them down at the BSA.
The Boy Scouts of America.
Bloodsuckers Anonymous.
Thank you. That's all. Doesn't look good, does it? Unless you're on our side. Now, take my suggestion. Get yourselves a good lawyer.
And we were home all night.
You spend a lot of nights at home?
Is that on or off the record?
Sorry.
Even hardened criminals are allowed bail.
I know. But in this case, I'd like to find a reason not to.
Believe me or not, they're innocent.
Oh, I believe you. I mean, I would like to believe you. I really would.
Because Uncle Herman is the sweetest, kindest, and, well, he's the gentlest man. Grandpa, do something!
Lock up these maniacs. And throw away the key.
CPR!
don't think that you all realize how serious this is. Uncle Herman is in jail, and Grandpa's in jail.
Ah, 9 o'clock and all's rotten. Ah!
Just trying to cover up an aching heart, my dear. When things look their worst, I always try to put on a happy face, eh? Ah. See? How a little smile can brighten up someone's day.
Well, I wish you were here to brighten up our day.
Oh?
What do you want?
I don't mean to intrude. I know it's early.
Ah, never too early to audition, my boy. Caro mio ben, credimi almen, senza di te.
Uncle, he's not a talent scout.
Huh?
He's a detective.
Oh, do you have any good news about Herman and Grandpa?
Well, I think it's good news. I've talked my father into letting me handle the investigation. I thought maybe we could have breakfast or coffee or just talk. Maybe there was something you left out yesterday. Something you overlooked?
Now, why do I get the feeling that there's nothing you've overlooked?
Marilyn, have coffee with him. He seems like a nice young man.
Aunt Lily, his father is the one who said to put them in jail and throw away the key.
I know, but that's just the circumstances. My father's not so bad. He's a decent man. Now, you'll see. I know he'll give your uncle and grandfather a fair shake.
Herman, I have slept in just about every closet and coffin in the world, but this place gives me claustrophobia.
Really? I don't think it's so bad. 3 squares a day, a little solitude, time to think. I just wish Lily was here to tuck me in at night.
Yeah. Well, here comes your nanny.
Hey, lower bunk's mine, Honky.
Honky? Excuse me, I think you must have been misinformed. The name's Herman.
Did I say Honky? I meant if you want the Lord, it's hunky-dory with me. Anything you want, you got, big fella.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. But you can have the lower bunk tonight. You see, we hope to be out of here in a jiffy.
Hang on. You're the monster muggers who tore up the chief's squad room, right? And word is, you dudes gonna be in here forever.
You hear that, Herman? Hmm? The pride of Transylvania treated like a common criminal. Boy, I tell you, that's enough to drive a man to drink. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a nice Bloody Mary. Or Dorothy or Emily.
Tell me he's only jiving.
Grandpa never jives.
That's what I was worried about.
Anyway, they can't hold us here much longer. You see, we're innocent.
Yeah, Herman, how are we going to prove our innocence while we're in here?
It's time.
Oh, goody, lamb stew. I'm starving. Here, I'll give you a hand.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, help!
Hey, wait a minute. What about our lamb stew?
Help! Somebody help!
Shut up. Big man, you sure got guts. Look what I got. A present.
No. That gun belongs to him.
Here. There. It's open.
You don't have to do that. I could have slid the gun right through the bars.
Herman, I'll take that.
Oh, fine. And I'll close the door.
What for?
Well, somebody could get out.
Herman, that somebody is us. You want to rot in this cell or get out and clear our names?
I hate making decisions on an empty stomach.
Herman, let's go. Now get in here. Come on now.
Hey, what about me?
You? Yeah. You can have the lower bunk. Come on, Herman. Herman!
Well, record or no record, Commissioner, I'm going to make an example of them.
Huh. You're strong on rhetoric, Harry. But rumor has it that you're getting soft in your old age.
I'll show you what soft is. Those two are in jail, and that's where they're going to stay.
Stay back, I tell you, I'm dangerous now. I'm a dangerous man. Now stop right there, right there. Herman.
Huh?
Herman, our taxi's here. Let's go.
You men are making a big mistake.
Oh, I know. Your lamb stew looked delicious. But he wouldn't listen.
Herman!
Coming. Would you mind holding these? Thank you. Don't be afraid. They're not loaded.
Herman!
Coming.
Isn't that Uncle Herman?
In my father's car?
Glenn! Glenn, they're escaping. Get them!
Okay, hold on.
Look out!
That's your son, isn't it?
Relax.
Chip off the old block.
Did we hit anybody?
I don't think so.
Good. Then I can open my eyes.
You know, Grandpa, I've never been a fugitive before. But it's kind of fun.
Fugitive? It's only until we clear our names. Herman, you want to spend the rest of your life being known as the monster mugger?
Monster mugger? Monster mugger. Well, it does sort of have a nice ring to it.
Herman, I tell you, there's somebody out there committing those crimes who resembles us.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I don't know about that. It's hard to believe there's anyone out there as handsome as me.
Yeah, believe it, Herman, believe it.
The only time it's even close is when I'm looking in the mirror. Or when I'm looking at myself at the wax museum.
Wax museum?
Huh?
Herman, there are times when I know those bolts are screwed on just right. You've got it!
Grandpa, when I get compliments like that, I go all goose. What have I got?
Herman, you said it's time for us to abandon this vehicle and proceed on foot to the Wax Museum, where certain suspicions have been aroused in me.
Did? Huh. After this, I'll have to listen more carefully when I'm talking.
Closing time for them, opening time for us.
But Grandpa, I've only got 85 cents, and it costs $4 to get in.
Herman, we're sneaking in.
Oh, then I can spend this on a hot dog. I'm starving.
There is no time for eating. Now, come on, let's go.
Wait a minute. I missed lunch, and now you're going to make me miss dinner? Next time I run away, it is not going to be with somebody who is on a liquid diet.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I sure don't want to get lost in here again. It's spooky. What are you doing?
I'm looking for us.
Us? Oh. Well, just look behind you and you'll find me. And I'll look ahead of me and there you are. that us.
All clear here, Ralph. I'm going into the chamber now. All clear?
All clear. You can move him downstairs.
Right.
So, that's how it was done.
How what was done?
That's why we were seen stealing and terrorizing people.
And all the time I thought we were innocent.
We are innocent, Herman. It's the robots that are guilty.
It's hard to believe they're all guilty. Bunch of nice-looking guys.
I tell you, that ugly one ain't too bad either, one.
I wonder where they're going.
You mean, where are we going, Herman? Let's grab them.
Now what?
Now what? Look for a switch or wire to disconnect. A piece of cake, Herman. I tell you, they just don't make me like they used to, eh? Herman, I told you to disconnect them, not to choke them.
Tell him, not me.
I hate bull.